Who is that? But anyway, we are going to be getting new faces on the stream. Haven't seen them yet here. And they're going to be facing Sol and this guy. First shot at winner grand finals, actually. Bracket link. Oh, I see it's already been posted. I'm here trying to help, guys. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. And rip Sol. Sol's still in it. We'll see if he can pull out a victory against his current opponents, who... Here's the catch. Hey, what do you guys do? What do you guys catch? KJ&Hakii. So KJ&Hakii, yeah, okay. So losers finals, Hakii KJ. Okay, they have it already up. And we see things getting started pretty quickly. Yeah, of course, the Corn and Sonic combo. Good stuff. Solid jab reset combos coming out of that Fox onto the Sonic. Getting up to 39% and into a bad situation. But Sonic gets back on pretty rapidly. Sonic's just being tossed around by smashes of the blue team right now. And that throw was punished by Fox, but not too heavily. Little Mac tried to do the same thing, but was slightly unsuccessful. Yeah, this is just... Okay, not a stretcher. But this is just throw into punish right now. We see the side B not managed to connect anything from Hakii. Barely making it back with that up B, but I think he knows the spacing. We see a counter come out, do significant damage to Little Mac, who's now up against Hakii's Corn again. Sol Sol's beginning to play kind of passively as he has that KO punch. He would really like to use it, but he's not quite getting an opening from his teammate, who is fiercely fighting against punch right now. We're going to get their names up and running. And this guy's still on. So Hakii and KJ. Oh, F smash from Little Mac traded out, but both he and Sonic survive. And Corn very close to death, high above the stage, and the Little Mac is going to take it. And then Fox takes a stock off of Sonic too, so this is looking far better for Sol and this guy as the last one did. But as I say that, Little Mac drops the stock, as does Sonic. Back down to very even standings, and we're go. Great. Let's switch around these names a little bit. All right. You see a flurry of attacks being thrown out in the center of the stage. Everybody vying for some sort of dominance, but not managing to crunch anything out right now. Other than now, red team is inside the middle of the stage, trying to hold it, but that good throw was going to put both Little Mac and Fox in an unfavorable situation, as Fox is very nearly killed by that up air from Sonic, and Sonic is closely stretchered, and Fox avoids that Dragon Taser very effectively. Fully charged, or largely charged F smash from Little Mac's going to tack on quite a bit to Corn, but not quite end it. But Fox edge guarding him too. Now Little Mac is hanging back, and I'm not trying to get involved in the edge guard because he has KO punch, which he does not use on Sonic there, thinks that the down smash will be enough. Two rapid hits from, wow, okay, that's going to steal off the stock there, but two rapid hits from, yeah, it looks like he dropped his stock to his own teammate's back air there. The tide has really turned. Since they lost their first stock, both players on blue team, they have taken two stocks from red team, but things soon may be equalized. Very back and forth game, but if Sonic can hold onto the stock, then things are looking good for blue team. And Sonic seems to be doing that, seems to be hanging out behind Corn, waiting for an opportunity. And when he gets it, he uses it, and he gets hit by one of Corn's aerials. Back air from Fox, not going to quite kill Sonic, but send him into being up against the edge. But Corn defends her own in this situation, and helps Sonic in that situation. There we go. Little Mac is going to be making it back, and the stocks are even. I say, as Little Mac is put almost to death by that charged up smash from Sonic. Really good tool. You can see so many shields there because nobody wants to be hit by that. And Little Mac, the highest percent of anyone there, did get hit by it and still survived. Uppercut from Little Mac, almost finishing off Corn there. And we see everyone just trying to stay alive, playing defensively. The platform moved away, and Sol died because of using that up B there. Tragic situation. Ouch, that has got to sting. Sol and this guy are now down in another set. Can say this is slightly unexpected. Hakii and KJ did lose to, if we can pull up the bracket, or, yeah, they lost to Clouds and Sunshine, who, okay, who are in finals, so, yeah, those two are actually pretty good. The rate right now looks like, technically, the team of Hakii and KJ didn't take a game off of Clouds and Sunshine, as their team name is, so it's difficult to say, because obviously Sol and this guy did, but that was after they'd already lost two, so it's difficult to say out of these two, based on results from the tournament already, who is more likely to take this. But if we see early death from someone, like an early kill on that Corrin by Little Mac, raged up B, now with the KO punch, then yeah, this definitely looks good for Red Team. That is, unless something happens quickly. Yeah, managing to bait them out a little bit, slow the pace down slightly. Trying to find an opening for Little Mac there, but Little Mac is killed by that down smash from Corrin. Powerful stuff. Sends his teammate, Little Mac's teammate, to the other side of the stage. Ooh, good stuff from that Sonic. Now Corrin just speared both his teammate and his ally, and his opponent with that side B. Edge guard from Sonic ends Sol's stock at 27%. That's gotta sting. We now see a solid stock lead from Blue Team. This looks even worse than it did last game. Another two-stock lead for Blue Team. Brutal play so far. Although Sonic is somewhat gimped there. Now a one-stock lead, and percents are fairly even. Definitely could go either way, but momentum right now is not really favoring either team. Although that F smash has gotta be painful for Fox, eating it from his own teammate. Clanking with the F smash using his own move there. Sonic does not get hit too hard. That crazy off-the-top kill, platform plus low ceiling with Sonic Spring is brutal. Speaking of off-the-top kills, we see a KO punch. This is a very fast game. 2 minutes, and we've already lost so many stocks. 7 stocks in 2 minutes. That is something you will see here. God, sounds like Melee. Yeah, 7 stocks were lost in the first 2 minutes. It's already over. No, this is Smash 4 doubles. And that is going to even out the stock count, actually. Little Mac has made it back from some very big Corrin smashes. And we see a chance now for Red Team. Really, they should have had a good shot from the beginning, but just some early deaths have not been boding well. There we go, we see Noble, Sol of Noble knocked off stage and waiting for the throw. Fox jabs and interrupts the throw from Corrin. Whiffed KO punch, good bait from Hakii. Does not die to that, but yet that Corrin throw is going to kill. 2v1 situation, as has happened to this guy so many times in the sets we've seen here, and he does not pull it out again. You can't expect him to win a 2v1, but God, to face so many 2v1s, one must wonder, what's going on here? Is Sol making the right choice by playing Little Mac? It's difficult to say right now, as he's been getting many kills, doing a good job at neutral, but he always dies first. Is this something that needs to be changed? Sol and his teammates do not seem to think so, as they're going with the same characters onto the same map, was it? For the third game? Now, this is another salty run back we're seeing from Sol and this guy. Maybe not salty, maybe strategic. As the last time we saw a strategic run back, air quotes around strategic run back from this team onto Town City, they won. So there may actually be a reason behind this, a reason behind picking this stage after losing there. Yeah, we can see solid edge guards coming in from Fox, but Sonic making it back stage. Well, the potential for early kills, as we're seeing, is ridiculous on the stage. Hakii constantly being knocked very high by those up Bs from Little Mac, but does not seem to be dying, at least not early enough. And up Bs that can kill early also includes Sonic's, his ability to spring. A reversal there, carried up by Sonic's spring. Sol just goes with it, and up Bs Sonic. Clever stuff coming out of Sol, and KJ has dropped a stock now. This is one of the first times we have seen KJ drop a stock for anyone else. I know, I'm definitely surprised by that. Little Mac trying desperately to gimp out Corrin, but eventually getting back on the stage and then dying. Yeah, definitely dying. Coming back to stage and just battling for stage control again, which it looks like Blue Team has secured. Little Mac just hanging back, waiting for an opportunity, which has not been presented yet, as the Fox, this guy, is just duking it out in neutral. an opening was just opened, and we could see Sol claim it. There's really good stuff. Sol hangs back a lot, and doesn't seem to be, like, on the surface, it's not obvious that he's doing a whole lot to help his team, but he clenches. When those openings arrive, he grabs onto them very tightly, and often takes a stock, as we've seen this game. Really doing some serious work, but it's just such a, like, a glass cannon approach, as we've seen him die so many times. Great job getting that X, counter X, after Sonic got the kill on Fox. Little Mac just storms in and kills Sonic. This does not let that slide. Classic Little Mac. Down tilt to KO punch. KO indeed. KOing CO Orin. And yeah, Corrin goes down to that. Ooh, up B by Sol gets him into an unfavorable situation, but he does manage to make it back safely. Makes his way between all the opponents. It looked like he tried to counter there, tried to use slip counter due to from that side B by Corrin, but it didn't quite work out. A down smash landing on Fox, looking not too charged, not doing too much damage. It's good edge guarding tool, as he was trying to do, but he did not manage to hit any opponents there. F smash connecting on Corrin. Don't know what happened. Virtually no knockback. Must have been hit by something else. Things are getting very heated. You can see everybody's playing, standing on very thin wire, knowing things could end very soon. The blue team knows. Their kill percent's definitely. And that up B from Little Mac has killed so many times. Though not great for recovery, very good for killing. And speaking of killing, Little Mac is very good at that, as he does it to his teammate inadvertently. Almost getting the kill on Corrin as well, but not quite. But it doesn't matter, as it can end up being stolen by Fox, who lashes out at his teammate viciously as soon as the game ends. Now we see a game go to Sol and this guy. But remember, this happened in winners finals just a moment ago. 1 and 2 for Sol and this guy after winning a counter pick, and they didn't manage to snatch the set for that. We'll see if this is any different. We'll see what they manage to pull out here. We're going into game cam. All right, here we go. This is the very well could be tournament set for Sol and his partner. Starting out with Hakii, thirstily ending Little Mac's first stock. Whether or not that was a good decision, highly debatable. Looks like Little Mac was actually at a higher percent, but at this point, maybe they just want to kill Little Mac as soon as possible, prevent him from getting those ridiculous early kills. If they can just take all Little Mac's stocks quickly, of course that'd be good, but maybe that wasn't the right way to go about doing it. We'll see sometime soon. Personally, I think it's fine, because they were very close last time. Blue team was, and one extra stock in that situation. If they both teams had an extra stock there, it wouldn't really have helped Blue team that much. So I think the decision was fine from Blue team Hakii. He just saw the opportunity and he took it. Good move there from Sonic. Sonic managed just to bust in and take out Little Mac, who was camping heavily with that KO punch, which he lost, and makes it back past Hakii, who attempts to go at him with the down smash. Corrin throwing out several down smashes, not managing to do any serious damage. And that up B very nearly kills. I'm going to have to start keeping track of how many times I say that up B very nearly kills from Little Mac, because that has happened so many times. Double edge guard situation, triple edge guard situation, maybe? No, everybody makes it back on the stage. But we just see 2 stocks, both of the red team dropped, and Little Mac's now down to his last stock. And I see where Hakii was coming from, ending that first stock early. It seems to be very good stuff coming from him. Seems to be doing good stuff for the blue team, because if Little Mac drops this stock anytime soon, which is he's prone to happen, that's the call for singles. Singles will be beginning very quickly. Hopefully we can end this doubles beforehand. As we see flurry of attacks being thrown out by Corrin. The shield of Fox almost being broken there. But he comes back on the stage, none the worse with that drill. Manages to knock Hakii far off, but Hakii is doing quite well. But when it comes to not dying, he was doing well up until I brought it up. Okay. Now we see a slight percent lead, a notable percent lead from blue team, and now a stock lead from this guy who just dropped a stock trying to recover. Unfortunate stuff. This brings it down to oh, okay. Yeah, the theme of red team right now is just dying from recovery. tally, what is it now, 5, maybe 6 times that has been a 2v1 that this guy's had to take on his own. And he's like he hasn't won one yet as far as I've seen. Yep, side B's right into that Corrin there. Right into that Corrin. That Corrin was waiting. Yeah, oh god. This looks like it's going to be it for Sol and this guy. As much as it pleases me to see Austin players beating top level, it's unfortunate that this guy and Sol were not able to do anything more in doubles. That's going to be it for their tournament career, and we will now very quickly be going into grand finals. The match that you could say we've been waiting for. We already saw it happen earlier, and it ended 2-0 with Hakii and KJ not taking a set. So the winner of this tournament right now looks like it will be obvious from here. So unfortunately that's it, and we're going to be going into grand finals immediately going into grand finals. So whoever's excited to see this. Hey, Shadow Fox, what's your partner's Shadow Fox?